What's going on, guys? So, to start things off, single players is looking pretty good, at least on the PS4 side, because God of War has sold over 3.1 million units in 3 days. And it also becomes the fastest selling PlayStation exclusive or PlayStation 4 exclusive, which is all around great news. It's especially great that a single player game is shining this hard and hopefully shines hard enough that EA, Microsoft, Phil Spencer, whatever, whoever's important pays attention and acts on it, because obviously single player games aren't dead. They sold it's like a million a day, so it's looking pretty good for single player games, and I'm hoping that we get a whole lot more, not only from Sony, but from other companies, all the other big companies, Square Enix and so on and so forth. I mean, not so much Square Enix, Final Fantasy stuff and stuff like that came out, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, most of the games we're starting to see are multiplayer, especially with the whole PUBG and Fortnite hype and everything going around like that. So that's good news for God of War and his team, but the God of War news that I had and my speculation pretty much got debunked, because God of War, all the other selectable realms are not going to be DLC, and they have no plans for DLC in this game, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping that they would just dive into these mythologies and just finish them off in big forms of DLC. And I really do think that would be a great way to make a sequel within their game. It would be, they wouldn't have to spend so much resources. It wouldn't, waste more money, and hopefully that would encourage EA and Microsoft and all the other people that are having a tough time going through with these single player games to go through with them, and also give big updates like I was thinking that God of War would have had. But anyways, I mean, they're gonna be focusing on sequels and so on and so forth. So either way, it's a win-win, I guess. But I really did one of these big DLCs. I just want more of God of War. After I got done with the game, I want more. But either way, the game's amazing, and if you guys have not checked it out, you guys should definitely check it out. Now, next up on this bit of gaming news is quite an interesting one and exciting, if it's true. So, Battlefield 2018, or the new Battlefield 5, whatever you want to call it, it's being rumored that it's going to be Bad Company 3, which in my opinion would be great. Now, this is coming from a tweet from an employee of DICE. What's it? Abbas Al-Rubiai? I'm sorry if I butcher his name. I do not know how to spell his name. I'm guessing he's a Muslim or whatnot. I'm not too sure. That is a weird name. Well, anyways, he posted a tweet saying that Battlefield 2018 is BC3, which is Bad Company 3, with a winky face and hashtag Battlefield 2018. Now, take this with a grain of salt, but it could really be legitimate, because he took down the tweet, posted put his account on private. So that's why this news is being so big and being reported by so many people, because it has a big chance of being a legitimate tweet or leak or whatever the case may be. Maybe they're about to really announce it and put out a trailer, and he thought that they already put it out. Who knows? But this has gotten leaked or mistakenly put out there, or just wanting to build hype and have everybody talk about Battlefield right now. Now, next thing is the last thing, but we have some good news and disappointing news. Shadow of the Tomb Raider will be running at 4K 30 frames on the Xbox One X and 1080p 60 frames. Now, there is this big old thing and big old hype, and a whole lot of people were talking about it because everybody thought that there was like this big news going out that it was going to be 4K 60 frames. But Square Enix or Crystal Dynamics, whoever, came out and said and debunked it. Let me check right now. I'm not sure, but anyways, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see it. Anyways, they came out. Square Enix came out and debunked this news. So, yeah, it's gonna be 4K 30, which is still good, but it's still not 4K 60. But you can play at 1080p 60 frames. So you do have that choice whether you want, more visual appeal or more smoother gameplay, which is still great. But these consoles really need to start hitting that 4K 60. I mean, we might not. I don't think we're gonna be able to see 4K 60 unless it's something like Call of Duty or something more contained. But anyways, it's not that bad of a news. It is a disappointment from 4K 60 to 4K 30. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.